Ja, willkommen zurück bei Primatus TV. Ich grüße euch zurück, ihr tapferen Recken. Schön, dass ihr wieder dabei seid, wenn es heißt Return to Monkey Island Let's Play. So, in der letzten Folge haben wir uns die Augenklappe ergattern können. Und somit haben wir die Augenklappe und den Mob, um auf LeChucks Schiff Zutritt zu bekommen. Soweit der Plan. Um dies jetzt zu tun, rennen wir natürlich direkt mal zu LeChucks Schiff. Werden jetzt unsere Augenklappe aufsetzen.
Classic and subtle. Like me.
Exacto mundo. Und wir geben unseren Mob.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something. I better take off this eye patch first.
Da haben wir wohl irgendwas vergessen. Gut, ihr sagt irgendwas mit Magic. Das heißt, wir gehen am besten mal zur Voodoo Lady.
Can you fix this?
Okay.
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if
If...
you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. See what I can do.
Okay. Der Biss von 1000 Nadeln. Tja, was wollen die damit? Ich renne jetzt mal in den Wald. Weil ich denke, wir brauchen irgendwie so Kaktus oder sowas. Oder vielleicht schon mal hier einen Kaktus. Nee, dann gehen wir mal in den Wald. Wäre das einzige jetzt, woran ich denken könnte. Da wäre so ein Kaktus oder sowas. Eine Pflanze. Oder meinen Sie die? Biss? Ja, vielleicht damit. Oh, das funktioniert sogar.
Gotcha, you pointy little tricky you fight.
Ja, das wäre es ja schon fast. Versuchen wir es doch einfach mal. Sonst kann man einfach sagen, der Weg war umsonst.
Never mind.
I never do.
I never do. Ah, das geht.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Sehr gut.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? What
sehr
the
schön.
heck? I look
Ein
like a zombie.
Geisterpirat. Sehr gut.
Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Okay, wenn er es sagt. Dann versuchen wir jetzt unser Glück aufs Schiff zu kommen. Hier hat irgendwann mal einer was rausgespuckt. Ich wundere mich, ob hier noch irgendwo was liegt.
How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Let's see. Stick, blobby spongy pad. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
Oh oh. Ah,
I stole it from a
Gestohlen
pirate.
ist immer gut.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. I happen to need a swabby. You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on LeChucks ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Okay. Ja, das Artwork sieht doch super aus, wie ich finde, oder? Also mich stört es in keinster Weise. Ich finde es sogar mittlerweile sehr charmant. Ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich hatte meine Bedenken, aber... Oh, wir werden verfolgt. Interessant. Hey, Teil 2, eine gefährliche Reise. Sehr schön. Ja, um den Gedanken zu Ende zu bringen. Ich finde,
once you were on LeChucks
ich hatte
ship,
Bedenken
you
an
turned
dem
the tables
Artwork,
on
aber
them.
das
You
ist,
whipped
war
out your
vollkommen
sword and
unbegründet,
said,
wie ich finde.
I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank.
More or less.
The name's Gullen, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital One. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Da habe ich Lager auf Lager.
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What?
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Geisterhühner. Sehr
Is
schön.
that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
A pirate's life for me.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
Was haben wir denn hier? Wie cool ist das denn? Komm an Bord, Broschüre für neue Mannschaftsmitglieder. Copyrights, LeChuck, alle Rechte vorbei. Was ein schönes Bild. Lass dich inspirieren, folge LeChucks Führung. Vertrauen verletzen, Wutanfälle bekommen, Betrug, geliebt euch. Le Ship ist verzaubert, dass sich von niemandem außer der Mannschaft entern lässt. Einschließlich dir. Also mach dir keine Sorgen. Es sei denn, du wirst gefeuert, dann mach dir Sorgen. Sehr schön. Gefällt mir. Whoa, Murray!
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
No, but I'm a big fan.
Ah, my reputation precedes me, like the locusts before the storm.
Locusts?
But I will sign no autographs. The curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Okay.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that.
hättest du besser
Do
am
me a
Ende spielen.
favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Klar.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Okay. Haben wir hier?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Und die da hat ein Ei. Okay.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Ja, können wir nehmen, okay. So, hier haben wir einen Schrubber, den können wir schon wieder nehmen. Aussichtbar. Verschrauben, okay.
Yep. Yep.
Kann man bestimmt das Hühnerfett drauf tun, oder? Nee. Schmierfett, okay. Vielleicht tun wir das mal auf die Schrauben.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Hey, was fällt dir ein?
I'll just put a little dab on there. Yep. 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 Yep.
Nee.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Hey, spuckt du
Come
mir da
on.
jetzt die ganze Zeit rein, oder was?
Yep. I can't see much through this thing.
Geschmierte Schraube.
Yep. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Yep.
Ah, Moment. Hey, das geht. Sehr gut. Das Messer scheint unser ultimatives Allzweckwerkzeug zu sein, wie mir scheint. Ha! Damit sind wir frei.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Okay, wir sind doch nicht frei. Dann machen wir das mal, wie man das normalerweise
Looks like you
machen
missed a
würde.
spot.
Oh, nuts.
Wir schmieren viel Butter oder viel Fett rein.
Better.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Reicht das schon? Ah, guck mal, da geht noch mehr. Alle guten Dinge sind 3.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Ja, geht sogar. Probieren wir mal unser Glück, ob wir da jetzt rauskommen. Das wäre ja hervorragend.
It's working.
Ey, es funktioniert. Wie gut ist das denn bitte?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Ist hier gerade ein Fisch gesprungen? Da ist wirklich ein Fisch gesprungen. Ah, das ist Ruderhansen, okay. Hey, da oben steht Luft. Aber ich dachte, wir können 10 Minuten die Luft anhalten.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
Ja, ist okay. Mehr können wir hier wohl nicht machen. Laufguy Brush. Können wir hier reinschauen?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Okay. Okay, alles verstanden.
Blah, blah. Blah, blah,
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. We've blended the squid ink, monkey's blood, mint, brimstone, live chicken, and my very last cinnamon stick, along with several preservatives and coloring agents. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago, while Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Okay, wir brauchen einen Shell.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to. You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Okay, guter Hinweis. Oh, wen haben wir denn hier?
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Sehr gut.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Sehr konservative Unterhaltung. Und hier eine Katze.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChucks shouting. Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Sehr gut, sehr gut. Und hier. Ein Schädel.
Oops. Oh, I barely touched it. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Okay.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Oh. LeChucks Katakomben.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Cool, bewegt sich hier. Okay, sonst sehe ich hier gerade nichts. Wärme spüren, nee, war ja nichts.
You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck. LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
Okay, das war easy.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
Jetzt will ich wieder außen rumlaufe. Ja, tut mir leid, Murray, aber dich werfen wir da mal rein.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Okay.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Sieht schon aus wie eine Presse. Nee, geht nicht. Schrauben. Hey, das funktioniert. Okay, probieren wir mal unser Glück. Okay,
Let me
scheinbar.
apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Sehr gut. Tut mir leid, Murray. Da hast du 100% schon nachspielen.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Oh.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Was geht denn hier jetzt?
I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Okay.
Hey!
Das ist einfach sehr gut gemacht. Ich muss sagen, ich bin begeistert, wie sie das Spiel umsetzen. Gefällt mir richtig gut. Karte stehlen, okay. Was ein Chaos.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Oh, kann man aufs Rennnetz klettern?
Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Sehr gut.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Swabby.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said. You should tell Iron Rose about it. Or someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
Such a person. Ach verdammt, hätte ich das Fernrohr holen können. Klettern nochmal schnell nach oben.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go. There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, muss ich jetzt alle überzeugen?
Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
So doof.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Okay.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Okay, inspirieren, Witz.
Toasty. Oops.
Alle guten Dinge sind immer drei, ne? Okay, sieht so aus.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
So doof. Aber schön. Kann ich dir nicht einfach mein Messer geben?
Nice try, Swabby. But that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
Ah, ist ja gut. Okay, oh, neu. Alles neu.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
You sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
Yeah, I'm voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Ja, was können wir denn hier machen? Wir haben den Vertrag.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Okay, kann ich noch rein?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putra needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
Dann machen wir das doch.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to... Disgraceful. It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard.
Noch Dreck haben. Noch 2 Stück. Böse.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Ghost rats. Ugh. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose. Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Ah, so clever.
What? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef, you sure I can't change your mind on the Monkey Island issue?
I do owe you one, but I'm still voting whatever way Rose votes.
Okay. Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, 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 and very...
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in.
So, jetzt haben wir den. Den müssen wir irgendwie bespaßen.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
Vielleicht können wir doch den Flambe, oder wie er heißt, da oben nochmal bequatschen.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Gut, der muss ja was zu essen bekommen. Was sehr scharf ist, was uns wieder zu dem Pfeffer führt. Wenn er das Essen bekommt, bekommt er bestimmt das Witzebuch.
So, Chef. I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Sweet. Hardly any warmer now. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, and very...
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Ja, scharf haben wir es jetzt noch nicht, aber vielleicht nimmt das hier schon so. Mal ausprobieren.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me even at a distance. Scotched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
So, Chef, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Wie kriegen wir das Essen scharf?
Hardly any warmer now. Sweet. So, Chef, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very.
Vielleicht könnten wir die Glocke bimmeln, dann hauen die nämlich alle ab und ich kann den Pfeffer nehmen.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChucks shouting.
1 bell, voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
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 Nay. The vote hasn't changed since last time.
The mill of democracy grinds slowly.
I warn you, Swabby. Don't waste our time. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, verdammt. Jetzt versuchen wir noch für diesen Turn, versuchen wir noch einmal, dass der Chuck schreit. Was da passiert.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Eyes front, you disgusting heaps of festering scum. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Play warden.
Okay.
It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item. It's empty. I don't need to clutter up my inventory with another item. Yeah. Ugh.
Keine Ahnung.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. And it doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away. These are signed already. A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Okay, wir haben tatsächlich die Karte. So, ich würde sagen, wir machen hier einen Schnitt. Ich bedanke mich ganz herzlich für eure Aufmerksamkeit und eure... was auch immer. Ich sage mal bis zur nächsten Folge. Und auf Wiederschauen mit Auen.